I put out a couple of announcements a few days ago mentioning that this was going to happen. So I said expect some instability for the next couple of days because we're migrating some infrastructure. So we're setting up basically an entirely new node. We're migrating everything. So as we kind of move all that stuff over and then reset things like half SQL, we have to resync with the blockchain. And then while we did that, we also decided, so when it rains, it pours, and we also decided to update the way that we load things on the UI. So we basically created sharded loading for various aspects of the UI. So before we did that, basically what happened was if you would like upvote something or switch profile or click on a tag, etc., or click on a thread and see a preview, it would basically reload the entire UI for you. So that's part of the reason that the UI was slow, and slow being relative. Like the UI, I think, is a lot faster than pretty much any other Web3 UI I've ever seen. That's because we have a huge emphasis on performance. I've always said, the features of Web3, but the speed of Web2 is my end goal for the UI. So that's obviously a big point for me. Um, and uh, so this update is really massive for increasing speed. We've already doubled the speed of the UI. When the update is actually working flawlessly, it should triple the speed of the UI. So you'll notice, after we get through this kind of rainy period, you'll notice that the UI is much, much faster than before. So definitely excited about those changes. And like I said, in the original thread that I posted a couple days ago, it's gonna get darker before it gets brighter. Things are gonna get worse before they get better. So I announced that a few times, but obviously when things start to go wrong, people get a little chaotic. So I made as part of the title for this AMA, I said, I'll just read you the whole title: INLEO AMA, massive infra overhaul, bugs, and making people angry. So making people angry seems to be a specialty of mine in life. And yeah, but as the original thread said, it was all with the good intention of getting this massive scaling update pushed out that really improves radically across the entire UI. It's like, the devs and I were just talking about how it's like a huge overhaul to the way the UI actually functions. So now each piece of the UI actually kind of loads independently, which makes it a lot faster.